Hey everyone, my name is Sophie from Sophisticated Organization. Welcome back. Today we are going to be organizing my new bathroom. So we just moved into this house not that long ago, and there's a lot of work to do in the bathroom. I think I did a pretty good job putting most of it away and getting a really great start, but I need to refine some of the organization. I kind of feel like there's maybe a couple of things I can declutter as usual, even though I tried to get rid of most things before I moved that I didn't want to hold on to. But I'm just going to take you around my new bathroom, show you guys everything, and do some organizing with you. So let's get going.
For my under sink area, I'm going to use the same strategy I used in my apartment, and I'm using these Alpha units from the Container Store. They're one of my favorite solutions for under sink storage and organization. They are a little bit pricey, so keep an eye out for a sale at the Container Store on their Alpha products. They usually have some pretty good sales going on quite often. So if you like this solution, make sure to keep an eye out. I packed everything up into these when I moved, so I need to go through and rearrange everything and make sure it's the way that I want it organized. I pulled out a lot of the small items so they didn't fall through or anything like that. But I'm going to start with all of my hair items. So I've gone through and looked at all of the tools that I use, and now I'm going to go through all of the extra hair ties that I have. These are more like scrunchy type hair ties.
Baby, I will show you how you can catch my vibe. And right away, got so much time looping in the blurry lights. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy.
After that, I'm going to tackle my nail polish. I did unpack all of this nail polish. I had it in a Ziploc bag when I moved and put it right back into here, kind of the way I had it last time, but I'm just going to fine tune things and make sure it's in the order that I want it. Now this drawer, I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do with it. It kind of felt like a miscellaneous drawer last time too. So I'm for sure going to put all my lip products in here, but after that I really don't know. So I'm just going to start with that. And I actually know that there are some things I can probably declutter here, but I'm going to go through category by category with my lipsticks, my chapsticks, and try and sort them that way. So you'll see when I was going through all of my hair tools, I did pull out a mini straightener. I really don't have a use for that. When I travel, I bring my full-size straightener. My hair is way too long to benefit from a mini straightener, so I'm getting rid of that. And then I've pulled out all of my liquid lipsticks, every last one. I've decided that I hate them. I really don't like using them. I don't like the way they feel on my lip. I don't like the way they make my lips look. So enough is enough. I'm done keeping them. I'm just going to get rid of them. I obviously have plenty of lip products, so I can easily get rid of these and have plenty of lip products to spare.
I will stand by you forever. I can't get you out of my mind. I will follow you wherever.
Next up, I pulled out the other drawer organizer for the top drawer of the Alpha unit under my sink, because again, I'm not sure what's going to go under there. I'm thinking kind of like a skincare-ish type drawer with my face masks and things like that. So I also went to the cabinet that's on top of the sink and pulled out some of the back stock there. So I'm going to go through, figure out what goes in more of the back stock section, and then what should be accessible for daily use.
I'm wasted on you. Here we are right underneath the stars. So let's get a little reckless. You make me breathless, and I won't waste this. And I promise that I will stand by you forever. I can't get you out of my mind. I will follow you wherever. And I won't wait.
You'll see I keep moving things around, and that's just part of what happens when you're organizing, is trying to figure out what works best together. I keep building the drawer organizer there on the right as kind of a skincare one. I'm taking things out because I actually have a little bit more space than I did last time. Again, in our last bathroom, we did have a very large linen closet, but we only had one drawer for the two of us to share, and then just under our sink, because there was only one sink in our apartment. So now I have my own dedicated space, and then Jim has his side as well. And even on top of that, we have this middle area that we can kind of split. So that area, I can kind of offload some of the stuff out of my side that's more shared items like first aid and things like that.
I will stand by you forever, and I won't waste this. I'll follow you, yeah. I'll follow you, yeah. I'll follow you, yeah. Yeah, I won't waste this.
You came along, couldn't look away.
I almost feel like it's funny watching myself sit here and reflect over how I want things organized. I try not to go too crazy with the first pass of organizing any space. I've shared this before, but it's never going to be absolutely perfect. You're always going to kind of change things up as you grow with the space and as you get used to your new organizational systems. And I think that's perfectly fine if things don't work right the first time. So I think I'm getting to the point where these drawers are starting to make a little bit more sense to me.
No matter what I do, I'm still gonna be dreaming of you. No matter who I try to love, it's always you I'm thinking of. No matter what I do, I'm still gonna be dreaming of you. Your silhouette dancing on the wall. I try to close my eyes, but then I hear you call. Yeah, your perfume that I still can stand. But every time I think these scars about to mend.
So after all, I decided to make this top drawer on the left side like an eye and lip drawer, plus some of my backup makeup brushes I put in the way back there. I almost want to consider using monthly contacts because of how many contacts I have with these dailies, but I honestly wear contacts maybe once every other week, if that, because especially working from home, when I need to look at my computer screens and stuff, I just use my glasses. I don't have terrible vision or anything. I can still drive without glasses or without contacts. So I just have these dailies and use them whenever I need them and then toss them when I'm done. So maybe monthlies wouldn't quite work for me, but I just hate how many little things of contacts I have.
Still gonna be dreaming of you.
I have the bottom part set up as a larger drawer. Again, with these units, you can completely customize them. The color, the size of the unit, the size of the drawers, really everything. So this bottom one I'm going to use as a travel kind of drawer and put all of my travel bags and things like that. The drawer above it, I think I'm going to do as body products. So my backup deodorants and backup body lotions and anything else in that category.
Hey, I heard you got a new best friend. Yeah, it hurts a bit. I won't pretend that it doesn't matter that you're with someone else. In a way, that's how it's supposed to.
And that's pretty much it for the Alpha unit. I'm going to move on to the unit on top of my countertop. I'm trying to get rid of as many of these quote unquote backup bins as I can. The blue one that you see right in front of the cabinet there, I actually used to have, I think, 5 of these as backup products. And if you guys have been following me, you know that I have been trying my best to work through all of my bathroom products and declutter things by actually using them up. Of course, I'm still decluttering on top of that, things that I don't like. You just saw me doing some of that. I even got rid of another travel bag, if you caught that while I was going through the travel section. I have been able to get rid of all of those bins completely. I just have 2 other backup bins I'm going to show you in a little bit. But those 5 bins of backup body products, backup makeup, I can get rid of, and it feels pretty good. For my makeup here, my plan is to do these less used items. Some are still backup, even though I was able to get rid of that bin, but less used, and some backup items into the clear acrylic drawers here. These are also from the Container Store. And then I'm going to have a daily use makeup drawer on the right side of my bathroom, and that I can easily get to. I don't have to worry about opening this cabinet and stuff. But if I want to go for a fancier eye look or need to replenish my daily drawer, then this set of acrylic drawers is where I'm going to grab that stuff. So I'm just categorizing. You'll see I have a section for face products, a section for blush, eye products, and this thing isn't even full. There's a lot of drawers that have 1 item in it, or they're pretty empty.
It's hard to get over. You chose someone else, a new best friend.
This body drawer doesn't really look the neatest. It's kind of messy. I did go back actually after this video and clean it up a little bit, but at least...
Hey, I heard you got a new best friend. Yeah.
As I was filming this video, I had all of my body products together. I had self-tanners in there. You'll see all those body butters and lotions and deodorants. And I just wanted to have one of everything that's easily accessible up here in my cabinet. And then if I wanted other things, then I could go under the sink for the Alpha unit.
Best friend to the end. I hope I'll be happy without you. Right now I don't know what to do. It's hard to get over. You chose someone else.
The 2 top drawers that are a part of the bathroom sink there, I'm going to do the right side, like I said, for all of my daily use makeup. So here is what that pretty much looks like. And then on the left-hand side, I'm going to do all of my other daily use products. So I'm going to have some of my contacts there that I can easily access. I'm going to have some cotton rounds. I'm adding Q-tips as well, and then toothbrush, toothpaste, deodorant, and some face wipes, and that's pretty much it.
Like we did. I guess shit happens for a reason, but it's like something feels different from back then. Why don't we go back to? Why don't we go back to? Honestly, I'm open wide. I don't feel like waking up without you by my side.
Figured I might as well restock Jim's Q-tip section over on his side as well. You'll see his is basically a mirror image of mine. I'm going to let him organize his side. There's no need for me to do that for him, but might as well restock the Q-tips while I'm at it. I love having those taller daily use items on Lazy Susans. I've kind of always done this, but the Lazy Susans that I already owned were far too small, were far too large to fit into this small cabinet. So instead of doing one large one like I previously had, I'm going to do 2 small ones. With that, I do need to adjust the shelves a little bit. I want to take advantage of the space as best I can so I can move those small little acrylic drawers up a little bit and give myself more space for those tall items that are going to stand upright on the Lazy Susans.
Waking up without you by my side, I still see your silhouette. Why don't we go back to your bed?
Because now I have 2 Lazy Susans, I'm going to categorize them a little bit more. So left side is kind of hair care and body care. And then the right hand side, I'm doing more makeup, skincare, and a couple of extra perfumes. Below that, I also have my tool to do my gel manicures at home. And then some of my small travel products.
Again and again, again and again and again and again. We're falling down, we faded.
So of course I need to make 2 new labels for the only backstock bins I have left, a hair care and a skincare one. I'm using my sophisticated font from my website. So if you are interested in ever purchasing labels from my website, this is the sophisticated font. I haven't actually used the sophisticated font in my house yet. So kind of fun to have a space to mix it up and try a different font. And I don't have any issues with having different fonts around the house. I like for them to kind of be the same in the same area or complementary fonts, but since I don't have anything else in here, that's what I went with.
And we do it all again and again and again and again. Again and again and again and again. We're falling down, we faded. But I know that we can save it. Cause we're like Alpha and Omega. Whatever happens doesn't matter, I know we can sort it out. Alpha and Omega. Even if we go all out and break us down, I know we are Alpha and Omega. Whatever happens doesn't matter, I know we can sort it out. Alpha and Omega.
And now we get to the actual disaster. This is one of those drawers I was talking about earlier that can become more of a shared space for Jim and I. It's in the middle, so the 2 of us really can share it. And right now I had all of the first aid stuff just in a little Ziploc and a complete pile and a mess there. And then on the right-hand side, I was trying to do all of our extra products for our teeth, like backup toothbrush heads for our electric toothbrushes, and our chargers and extra floss, some of those little goodies you get from the dentist and all that type of stuff on the right side of it. And then I wanted to go through and organize the first aid products because, as I'll show you in a second, the next row down is a little bit of a mess too, and I need to figure out how to arrange the 2. I had one more photo organizer after putting all of the Band-Aids into a photo organizer. So I'm going to put all the small ointments in that one. And then I'm going to actually move that stuff down 1 drawer into where I have the rest of our medicines and vitamins and other things like that. That drawer still needs a little bit of work. I actually want to buy 1 more organizer. Those organizers used to be for my refrigerator. So I'm going to get 1 more for the left side. And then that drawer will probably be close to good. At the bottom, I have all of our backstock towels. I had a few more to add there, but that's nice and neat. And of course, I need to update the labels now for the Alpha unit that goes under the sink, because at the last 2 apartments, I'd been using the same labels. And I did change things up a little bit. And again, kind of want to do a different font. These little label clips that go onto the Alpha unit are also sold at the Container Store. I just printed them straight off from my computer, didn't do anything fancy there, and just cut them to be the right size to fit into these little clips that'll clip onto the front of each drawer.
How can I believe when everything is see-through? You see through, gotta make space for the new you, like I'm old news in your rearview mirror. It must be nice you went and got a penthouse, all your friends partying is real loud. Brand new money with a brand new chest, still a baby bird right straight out the nest like you.
I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, I would appreciate it if you gave it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because the organizing content is going to just keep coming with this new house. So make sure you have the notification bell turned on as well. And until next time, I will see you guys later.